Welcome to the It Girl Podcast, where we discuss living life like the It Girl. Our host, Erica Passy, brings on different guests to talk about their perspectives on all things It Girl lifestyle. She covers topics such as wellness, fashion, travel, and current It Girl trends. And now your host, Erica.
Welcome, everyone, to another episode of the It Girl Podcast. This is where we talk about all things It Girl related, from fashion to travel to social media trends. We've got it all here. And it's brought to you by the CLU podcasting class. So we are very thankful to CLU for offering us this studio to be able to use. Today, I have on my very special guest, who was actually my first guest, Nico. She is back on.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Yep. And we are here to talk about fashion again. One of my favorite topics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So today we're going to be talking about specifically capsule wardrobes. Mm-hmm. And so just to introduce the topic, I feel like every It Girl has a capsule wardrobe with a few select statement pieces. And so when you think about a capsule wardrobe, I feel like it's a bunch of just classic staples that are just timeless, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And I love this concept because it reduces fast fashion, obviously.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Because if you can buy good quality staple pieces, you don't need to be buying as many just trendy pieces.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And so, fast fashion is based on trends and quickly can become detrimental to the environment. So that's why Shein definitely should be canceled.
Yes. Most controversial brand there is, I feel like.
Yeah. So when thinking of a capsule wardrobe, what do you think about normally?
Ooh, okay, so this is a good question. I hadn't heard of the term of a capsule wardrobe, until you had mentioned it to me. But it's kind of funny because I feel like I almost do that anyways, and I feel like my personal style, it's kind of, over the years and stuff, it's evolved. But I feel like recently and stuff, it's always been, like, I've always been drawn to all the staple pieces, right, and kind of like the neutral tones and stuff like that I can just put with a bunch of things. And I think that's what I look for a lot of the times. And so, so it's now I know, there's a actual word for it, but that's kind of what I've been doing on my own and trying to invest in those kind of pieces.
Yeah, I've noticed you definitely do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
So how do you go about creating a capsule wardrobe?
Okay. Yeah, I think what I like to do, I think investing in, good quality pieces. And again, like I said, a lot of the neutral tones and stuff, I think that's great. You really can't go wrong with that stuff, you know, and you can like accessorize and have like little accents of other colors to add like a pop of color. But I think, and all different things, right? From tops to pants and all that. So similar stuff, even jackets too. So all the, like for me, I always feel like I like to get like a black and white of everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or at least when I'm finding like a plain, like a short sleeve or something, you got to get black and white. If there's a cream, even better.
Yeah.
So that too. But so that's what I would say. Mm-hmm.
So for me, I just get like a bunch of different basics, like bodysuits, simple crop tops, simple straight leg jeans, a few jackets, all neutral colors.
Right.
After that, I feel like then I can like start spicing things up, like you were saying. I might use like a few statement pieces. Like I might maybe, if I have like basics just for my top and pants, then I'll use like a statement jacket. Or if I have just like staple bottoms, then I'll maybe make a staple top or like a pop of color with my top, and then have like another staple jacket on top. Just something like that. And so these pieces are supposed to be timeless, so therefore if you like purchase quality ones, they're going to last forever. And I think that's like my favorite part of it, because I also love how with staple pieces you can pass them on to like your kids.
Sure, yeah.
That's one of my favorite things. And so a lot of my staples are actually from my mom.
Okay, yeah. I was just going to say too, it was funny, there was one day and she was kind of cleaning out a lot of the stuff in her closet, and I had just happened to be walking by her room, and I see her kind of like holding up these pants, and there's really nice I have a taupe and a black that she gave me, and they're kind of just like pleated a little bit, right, almost like slacks kind of, but and then they're a little big on the ankle and stuff, but I was like, I need those, and she was like about to, I don't know, put them away somewhere, and so those have been great, stuff like that,
So for like some capsule wardrobe pieces that I'm still like looking to purchase because I've been building up this wardrobe, I'm totally looking for like a good pair of straight leg light washed black jeans.
Okay.
Specifically.
Okay.
It's a very I'm just like looking for those.
Yeah.
I need a few more like staple dresses because I'm not a huge dress girly.
Okay.
So I do need a few more staples.
Yeah.
And then some more like shoes and hats. Hats, like I'm just like I don't wear that many hats,
Right.
and so I feel like I need a few more staple ones.
Yeah.
And then shoes, I mean, I need shoes like all the time. So
don't we all?
So I just keep needing to buy more.
Yeah.
What about you though? What are you looking to purchase?
Ooh, okay, so I think one of the first things I thought of that I've kind of been looking into more recently, like nice long coats, right? And I know, it's harder with the weather here in the skies, but I think when it does get colder, though, I think we can, we're able to wear something that warm. But I think, that's really nice. Like kind of the long ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So nice quality.
And those are in right now.
Yeah.
Like on the more trendier side, like fast fashion is trying to pick that up right now. But it's still like a timeless piece to where like if you do get a good quality one, like it's always going to be trending.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like I would want all the colors. I don't know if I could pick, you know what I mean? Like a black would be nice, then also kind of like a cream color too.
Yeah.
To go with more stuff. And then I would always say also trousers. I have been dying to get a nice pair of those, like the pleated ones, right?
Yeah.
That kind of look. I'd love to get those in a few colors too. Brown maybe, and navy, charcoal, all that. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Perfect for after college when you graduate and need an office job or something.
I know, right? But no, I love them. I mean, I would pair, like a turtleneck and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's one of my staple pieces, is a turtleneck by far. I always go with a black turtleneck. That's like my winter staple, if you will. Yeah. Good for layering too.
Perfect for layering. I love layering, especially capsule wardrobes. That's what they're literally meant for. Like, it's just for layering. Like, because it's basics, and then you can put the statement pieces on top.
There you go. Accessorize with like jewelry too, and then get to go. Yeah.
So how would you say this like affects or benefits the rest of your life?
What a good question. Okay. See, getting deep here. I mean, definitely, I think, in regards to fashion, I think, and I said it earlier too, you can't go wrong with that kind of thing, and it just, easier to like pick out outfits, I think, and I think it makes you can look really put together with just a few simple things, right? And you can make it, look very elegant and things like that. So
I think for me it makes getting dressed easier and faster, obviously. Because with these like simple timeless pieces, you just throw them on and you look good. It also makes me feel like much more comfortable and confident because I'm just wearing like staple pieces and constantly trying to make like outfits out of statement pieces and trendy clothes, because like what if you bought like a bunch of trendy clothes and now they're not trending anymore, you know? Then you don't look timeless anymore.
That's the thing about trends too, and they just they go out of style so quickly, or sometimes they come back, but it's like this can, like you said, it's timeless. And I think you can rewear a bunch of the same stuff, but you can make it look different, I think, when you add the little different like other things, like a different jacket, right? And you can change the whole entire outfit, but you still have sort of the foundation, right? And,
I love how they can be dressed up, dressed down.
Oh, that too.
You just
absolutely.
There's so many combinations. Especially with the layering. Going back to that. Do you enjoy seeing this kind of content on social media?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think for me, where I have it the most, kind of, and the algorithm has sort of kind of brings me content like similar to that is Pinterest, right? Because that's all I look up, all that kind of stuff. I see all the neutral, elegant looking outfits and stuff. Because I get a lot of my outfit inspiration from there. And so that's my whole like feed on there, right? Is all that kind of content. So and I think on other platforms too, like TikTok and stuff, we'll see certain creators who do a lot of outfit things, and it's that kind of style, and I love that. So it gives me inspiration too. Mix and match stuff.
I first learned about it through TikTok because there's a bunch of like informational videos. Some creator started talking about just like the concept. She talked first, like informed us about like what it was, and then after that she started like showing her different pieces and like how it's created, how they're used, like that kind of thing. So I love those. I also love just like inspo videos of like someone just getting dressed and they use them. But also Pinterest inspo, the best. Because visuals are always helpful.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like so often throughout the week I look on there to figure out an outfit of the day, and so, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like this is good to think about in relation to the It Girl as well, because I've been talking about this in some of my other episodes about how I think the It Girl is like moving towards a more sustainable type of fashion.
Okay.
And so I think capsule wardrobes are perfect for that.
Yeah.
Obviously, because we already talked earlier about the sustainable aspect of it.
Sure.
And so I think It Girls are really going to start like integrating these like pieces into their wardrobe more and creating their outfits from there.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you're an It Girl, you gotta inspire the people.
Yeah.
Do good things.
And I think like the most inspirational thing you can do is create outfits from the capsule wardrobe rather than just like following trends.
Absolutely.
You make your own outfit from the capsule wardrobe and then you're an It Girl.
Yeah, there you go. That's like the formula. This is how to be an It Girl, everybody.
Yeah.
On this episode. Yeah.
101. So did you have any last thoughts about capsule wardrobes?
Oh gosh, I think I'm very happy that I know that there was a term for this, which is essentially my style. But I think I love knowing more about the concept. Now I know it's a thing in the fashion world, so it's cool to see people kind of hopping on that. Not necessarily trend, right? But I think just kind of the whole idea, and to kind of encourage investing in these better quality pieces, right? And then just to inspire more outfits and different things like that. So,
so is there anything you would like for me to discuss in future episodes?
Ooh, such a good question. Thank you for asking. Future episodes. Okay, well, we're mainly talking about, I know we talked a lot about fashion stuff and social media too. What else? You do travel?
I've done a few travel episodes,
some travel things. Okay, any music?
I haven't.
Things?
Oh, actually, I did tie in a little bit of music, actually.
Yeah? Okay.
Into my fitness-related episode.
Okay.
It was interesting,
Yeah, because I feel like, you do a very broad range of topics, I think.
Yeah.
You cover a lot, but maybe that would be the first thing I would think of that's kind of different. Who knows? I don't know, step out of the comfort zone a little bit. I'm a musician, so you can ask me anything.
Oh, yeah.
Future, if you want. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
stuff.
I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping up this episode. It was great talking.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was fun. You guys can all find my social medias at ERIIKA.3. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, practically all of the social medias. And that's where you can also find my podcasting content. You can find it at my Instagram bio in the link. That's where you can find my Mixcloud, but then you can also find the videos on YouTube at It Girl Podcast channel. So thanks for all tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.
Awesome. See you guys.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of the It Girl Podcast, a production of the CLU podcasting class. We appreciate all of your support and would love it if you would reach out to Erica on all social media platforms. You can find her on Instagram and TikTok at ERIIKA.3. Reach out and let her know what you would like to hear about next, or send in ideas for current trends you would like her to discuss. Thanks again. Look forward to talking to y'all next time.